Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, Anna Bella, and today I am going to be reviewing Betterman, which is the Robbie Williams biopic that is taking the world by storm. Yes, even America are finally understanding who Robbie Williams is. Woohoo! And Take That and Gary Barlow. Way! Because they already know who Oasis is. I don't know if they knew All Saints. It's really interesting biopic. Obviously it follows Robert Williams, his life, and how he became famous, starting in the great British institution that is Take That. Yes, they are still a band. They are now down to a 3-piece. They were a 5-piece originally, then a 4, then a 5 again, then a 4, then a 3. Doesn't matter, they're still going. Good old Mark, Gary and Howard. Woohoo! They still exist. I'm loving the fact that the LGBT community got some recognition for their gay clubs, because that's where Take That started. And to be absolutely honest, if the straight clubs are closing, there'll always be LGBT clubs. There'll be one in each area and they will party all night long, I tell you now. So that is useful. I loved the chimp analogy. He's played by a CGI chimp, very much like Caesar. A chimp is an ape is not a monkey. Monkeys have tails, apes don't. Humans are monkeys. Humans are not monkeys. We are Homo sapiens because we don't have a tail. If we did have a tail, we'd be classed as a monkey, but we are not. And monkeys are obviously not as bright as apes. Woohoo for chimps. Anyway, yes, humans are apes, alas. So that is why Robbie Williams is played by a chimp. It is not a monkey. A monkey has a tail. It's a chimp. Chimps do not have tails. Anyway, moving swiftly away from that definition, the movie is rated 15 in the UK. In America, it's obviously rated R for reasons I don't know. They've just got issues with British cursing. Yes, trigger warning, does contain mental health themes, suicide, depression and drug use and booze. But then again, see, this is the thing, whilst America was indulging in Nirvana and grunge and all of that, and Courtney Love and all of that hoodly-ha, yay, love Nirvana, Britpop was happening in the UK very much after Take That split up, because they had to have that helpline. Yes, they did have a helpline. I was there. I lived through this. Oasis then stormed everything. Then All Saints, because obviously they get a mention because Robbie was dating one of them. Yes, the music industry does get a cruel quota, because it is cruel. You will find out why, because abortion is in this biopic, because one of the lead singers of All Saints was forced to have an abortion, just so you know. Trigger warning there, hence why it's rated 15 in the UK and obviously R in America, because it does deal with adult themes. And I fully support Robbie when he says that he was a chav that got lucky, because, and unfortunately his poor mother didn't know that he'd failed all of his GCSEs until this biopic came up. Way for him and mega fame. Yes, he is incredibly world famous. Have you seen his recent Australia tour sell out? He's famous in Australia, he's famous in India, he's famous basically everywhere apart from the United States of America. Angels is an incredibly invoking song. I know it off by heart, very much like I know Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova by Oasis off by heart. Britpop was something new, something different. It brought popular music and rock and roll together, and punk, in a way that grunge was sort of like the development of rock and roll and punk, I feel. But UK didn't get grunge until Avril Lavigne decided to come over. Yes, we knew Nirvana, but we were too busy dealing with our own talent of Oasis, All Saints and Robbie Williams and what the remains of Take That. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 because it's stunning. It's done by the people that made The Greatest Showman, and it shows, because there are some show-stopping tunes. Yes, Robbie Williams is basically a very, very extremely talented cabaret singer, and we love cabaret in the UK, just as we love our drag queens and our pantomime dames. They're going absolutely nowhere. I don't see why they should. They're here to stay. To suggest otherwise is ridiculous. It's British culture. We must revel in it, even if some people don't understand it. Overall, it's definitely 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed this movie. Basically, I grew up with listening to this music. Take That were there, then Robbie Williams were there, then yes, I did manage to listen to Oasis, then All Saints, Have You Ever, and then the Spice Girls came along. Britpop was happening in the UK in the early 2000s and late 90s, and that's the thing, people don't realise that the 90s is actually going to be like 40 years old soon. and 30 years, and that's significant because the technology is different. We didn't even have phones that you could take a photo on, because they do show that Robbie Williams did have a Nokia. And I'm loving that fat suit that was like doing something to suck like the fat and thin him. That was just hilarious. But yes, Betterman, do check it out. It's show stopping. It's got angels, it's got feels, it just broke your heart and then put it back together again. It was brilliant. It showed everything, and actually it showed Gary and Robbie's relationship in a really positive light. I'm loving the fact that everybody got to say what they wanted to say, and I'm loving the fact that each member of Take That was introduced by Robbie as a unique person, and that was great. Just shows how far we've come with the healing. Woohoo! Anyway, if you're American, please do check out Take That. Please do check out All Saints. Please do check out the Spice Girls, and to be absolutely honest, do check out Robbie Williams, because he's amazing. The songs are great. Yes, we know Oasis are doing the tour, but that's to pay for the divorce. I'm refusing to go and see that on that. But hey ho, their music is awesome. Do check out their sounds. I'm not going to see Oasis in concert. Anyway, back to Robbie Williams. 5 out of 5, banging. Love this biopic. It's one of the best I've been to. I mean, I've seen Rocket Man, and that was okay, and Bohemian Rhapsody is wonderfully done, but this one takes the pop biopic to a whole new level, and I really want to see a David Bowie one at some point. We've got to do that. Anyway, please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you so much for the support. This is my review of Betterman. Do check it out. Yes, it does contain adult themes, because guess what? Britpop was an adult thing. Well, actually it's teenage and it's rated 15, and it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and Mum was like, this is so long, and I said, would you prefer to have seen Wicked? And she was like, no, I prefer to see Robbie. And I was like, exactly. I remember getting Sky TV and cable purely to see Robbie in concert, because they beamed it, which was brilliant. Anyway, moving swiftly on, my mother doesn't remember that, but that's why she did get it, and she was very into him. Anyway, she loved it. Banging, had a great night. Please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell for my latest video. So thank you so much, and hope you're having a happy new year for 2025, even though I'm still in 2024. How odd. Bye.